Snow fell heavily across the Montana mountains, and the world seemed merciless that winter. Silas, a mountain man hardened by years of trapping and survival, stumbled half-frozen into a valley town. With no family, no fortune, and no roof to shield him, he sought shelter anywhere a fire might burn. At the edge of town stood the grand estate of Eleanor Whitfield, a widow of great wealth and presence. She was known for her size, and just as often for the cruel whispers that followed her. Men courted her fortune but never her heart, and women sneered behind fans at her gowns. When Silas knocked on her heavy oak door, he expected rejection. Yet she opened it herself, lantern in hand, her face both kind and weary. "What is it you want?" she asked, her voice firm. Silas bowed his head. "I want only to stay. I have nothing to offer but my strength. Let me stay, and I'll chop your wood, tend your horses, guard your home. I'll prove myself to you. Please, broken bar, let me stay." Eleanor studied him, a giant of a man, ragged, desperate, but with sincerity burning in his eyes. She had seen suitors with polished words and greedy hands, but none had spoken with such raw truth. "You don't want a widow like me," she said bitterly. "The world laughs at the thought." Silas stepped forward. "The world's a fool. I've spent my life in the mountains, but never seen a woman carry herself with such strength. You deserve more than shallow words. I don't want your gold. I want a place at your side." Days turned into weeks. True to his word, Silas worked the land, braving snow and storms to keep her estate alive. Eleanor, for the first time since her husband's death, felt the silence of her halls lift. They shared suppers by the fire, stories of loss, and slowly, trust blossomed into something deeper. What began as a plea for shelter became something neither of them expected, a partnership forged by respect, devotion, and love. Silas did not see her as the obese widow whispered about by the town. He saw her as Eleanor, the woman who had given him warmth when the world turned him away. And when spring came, and the valley bloomed, the mountain man no longer asked to stay. He belonged,